I want to preface this video by saying that this strategy is very unreliable. It's very luck-based and requires a ton of save state abuse, which I'll be showcasing. And I think this is my most complex and RNG-based strategy I've made to date. So I'll be showing you now how I beat the anti-guys pre-Lava Piranha. These are my badges that I'll be bringing into the fight, and my items too. So let's go into the fight. I skipped past turn 1 because I used 2 stopwatches, and that is where most of the RNG comes into place, because you want the 2 stopwatches to stop 4 of the 5 anti-guys, including Malpractice Guy, because if he doesn't get stopped, he will offset any damage that you do, and it makes this fight impossible. So you really want to get 4 of them stopped to only have 1 of them be moving. And preferably, the one that's moving is either Anti-Guy or Inferno Guy. So, turn 1, we double dip and do 2 stopwatches, the ones that you get in Chapter 5 and the one that you get in Shooting Star Summit by using Paracarry. And now we will be doing a perfect tidal wave. You have to do this every turn we use Sushi, because Sushi will be doing most of our damage here. You'll be doing a 13 damage tidal wave every single time, because 14 crashes the game, so you'll be doing the most damage you can with tidal wave, because this will lead into a perfect kill. After turn 1, we will be taking a hit and dying to get our life room to activate, and now we will be using another 2 items using double dip. We will be using a melon and a hustle drink. The reason for the melon is because it gives us 7 extra HP, and the anti-guy does 16 HP of damage, and the Inferno guy does 18. So if the Inferno guy is the one that's moving, you want to block his attack to get back into peril. And with anti-guy, you don't have to. And the hustle drink will be for 2 attacks the next turn, and also, conveniently, the hustle drink cancels out any other status that anti-guy might put on you, such as shrink, because we don't have feeling fine at this point, and it's just really nice to have a item that is not only useful in battle, but also useful to offset the shrink. After doing a 30 damage tidal wave again, we will now let anti-guy hit us, so he puts us back into peril. And as you can see, the hustle drink allows us to not be shrunk. And now we will be using 2 power quakes. Now again with Sushi, we do another perfect tidal wave. You're starting to see how the strategy is pretty reliant on using save states, because doing perfect tidal waves 3 times in a row is not the easiest task. So now that we're in our next turn, we will be using a Starstorm to kill the 007 guy and to do enough damage to Malpractice Guy to kill him the next opportunity we get. Now the 007 guy is dead, we will switch into Watt And this is where the next part of RNG comes in, where we'll be using a Power Shock. And that gives you enough time to use a Mega Rush powered Power Bounce, which leads perfectly into an Electro Dash to finish off this fight. And there we go. We've successfully beaten the Anti-Guy squad pre-Lava Piranha. Like I said, this strategy is very unreliable, and if you want to beat them at this point, you're gonna have to use a bunch of cheese strats, such as the ones that we used here. So with that, I want to say thanks for watching.